Hello everybody and welcome back to another RC Cars presentation, and happy 4th of July if you do celebrate it. Today is the 4th of July and it's an American holiday, Independence Day as it's also called. And this is not really a special in honor of that because I did kind of a thing like that for Memorial Day. If you want to check that out, it'll be in the description below. So this is more of a car related special that was suggested to me by Chad Anderson, and he wanted me to do the Star Wars cars wave 1, 2, and 3, but I figured it'd be too long a video, so I decided to do wave 3 a few weeks ago, and this video will focus on wave 1 and 2. But one thing I wanted to let you guys know before we got into the video is I may have hit 1,000 subscribers, but as I'm pre-recording this, I do not know. But I will be posting a video of my reaction and stuff that will be completely separate. But if I did, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. And I just wanted to show you guys some new ice racers that some people have been finding at Toys R Us. Never from the beginning that these never said that they were Target exclusives, only they showed up at Target. But they actually are now showing up at Toys R Us, which is pretty cool. I didn't actually find these at Toys R Us, but I ordered them off Amazon for $5. Unfortunately, as of now, they're all sold out for $5. But you might still be able to get them for a decent price on eBay or something. So, but if you do want to find those, check your local Toys R Us. People are finding them there. So let's get into review now. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch the Star Wars movies before this video. I couldn't find them anywhere, Netflix, TV, or anywhere. I do apologize that I couldn't watch them, so I'm a little unknowledged about Star Wars, but I will try my best as I do know some background knowledge. So here we have Vader as Darth Vader, a very cool model in my opinion. This year he actually got a re-release as the Death Star Battle version, which you can check out in the Wave 3, and he's very cool. He's got the red lightsaber right here. He's got kind of some sort of control on his top there. He's got the mask on, of course, and the cape that comes all the way to the back, which looks really, really cool. And just so you guys know, Wave 1 was in 2013. Got some more details on the side there. Very nice. It's kind of unsure of whether this was made by Mattel or not. Who really knows? They don't credit Mattel, so I doubt it, but it's very similar to the way Mattel makes cars. So we'll just compare them to the regular Vader here. They're basically the same in scale and everything. It's not Disney Store, it's some other sort of brand. I'm not really sure, it's probably Disney Parks or something. I really do not know, but it looks very nice. Got some, just, you know, comparing them. It's kind of funny how they made such a bad character, Vader, because Vader's so loving. But it's a nice character, you know, it fits well with the Star Wars character. So now let's check out Lightning McQueen, or Jedi Luke Skywalker. Lightning McQueen is Jedi Luke Skywalker here, which I really like his design, and he also got released this year as the Death Star Battle version as well. And he has his helmet there. I just realized mine got a chip somehow. I wonder how that happened. He's got the Rebel logo there. He's got some other designs on his helmet there with the headset microphone that comes around. It's movable. He's got a blue lightsaber. Very nice. He's not too much detailing in the back there though, but a very nice car. I really do like him. Here's the regular Lightning McQueen. So basically the same, all in scale. So, you know, they really followed the way Mattel does their cars very well. And the helmet is all metal, except for the little visor here is plastic that covers the eyes. Now let's check out Fillmore as Yoda, which I feel like is the perfect character. It seems like Yoda's wise. Fillmore's pretty wise as well, and I really like him as well. Of course, he's still got the VW logo, Volkswagen logo on his nose there, I guess. And he's got the nice ears that Yoda has there, pretty cool, as review mirrors. He's got some designs on the top, designs on the sides, not too much of a detail, just a very nice. He has a license plate that reads, check it out here. It doesn't have anything. It just has some Star Wars characters that I cannot read, and that's similar for all the Star Wars characters. I can't really read them. So that's pretty much it. They kind of really scaled back on a lot of the details. Now we have Sally as Princess Leia. Now this is one of the cars that had a major body change. As you can see, the Star Wars Sally is much thinner than Sally from the original cars by Mattel, of course. So it's kind of odd how they did that, but it does still look pretty nice. It's got this nice Spectra Flame white paint to it, really nice looking. He's got some sort of, I guess this is supposed to be her hair, the kind of tire looking things on both sides. Looks very nice. She's got the Porsche logo on her hood there. Very nice. Because of course is a Porsche, and there he's got a 1138 license plate, which I'm surprised that actually has numbers, as a lot of the Star Wars license plates are some odd characters that I cannot read. But a very nice car. I mean, there's nothing too much to say. It doesn't have too many details. Very nice car. This one hasn't really been re-released near as Yoda, but a lot of the other ones kind of have been re-released, or at least in some way. Now let's take a look at Tractor as Stormtrooper, and I honestly feel like this was a perfect choice because Stormtroopers, there's an abundance of them, and so are their tractors, and they don't really know much. So it's very nice. You know, you got the mask design there, kind of changed up the molding in the front there for the mask. A little bit different around the ears, doesn't really have these things on the side. They kind of changed it around there, but very nice all in all. Some very nice. These are kind of like rubber wheels too. It's cool. This bends a lot more. This one's plastic. It's like a rubber. So very nice. No details on the side. I just wanted to compare it to the Royal Guard, or the red metallic tractor that was released in Wave 3. Again, nothing really too much. You can check out my main video on that. But now let's move on to Luigi and Guido as R2-D2 and C-3PO, I believe. So let's take a look at Luigi first. Now, I just love this version. I mean, it just looks absolutely amazing. That's like some nice reflective gold there. That looks really cool. And he's got kind of the wires there. So this is C-3PO. Got the wires there. Looks very nice. And the expression is pretty cool. He's just kind of like doesn't really know what to do. He's got some silver thing on the side. Just looks very nice. It's probably one of my favorite Star Wars characters. I just love the gold on him. It looks really nice. Now let's take a look at Guido here as R2-D2, and he had a pretty big change as well, as he doesn't have the forks coming out, more kind of to the side now. He's got kind of some sort of gun here, I'm not really sure. And he looks very nice, very accurate to, it seems like, to the actual R2-D2. Looks very nice, and he actually kind of got re-released this year, but he was like inside Lightning McQueen Death Star battle. Kind of his head was just popping up. You can check out my video as I've mentioned. So very nice. I really do like him as well, and apparently the pack with both these in them are very hard to find. Although Luigi got re-released in the second wave with a 2-pack with pitties, I'll show in a second. So that's it for Wave 1 in 2013. Let's move on to Wave 2. Now let's check out Wave 2 from 2014. This year consists of 2 2-packs and I believe 3 singles. The 3 singles are Ramon, Red, and Chick Hicks, and the 2-packs include Luigi as C-3PO, the 2 pitties as Jawas, 1 Mater as Darth Vader, and the Obi Wan Kenobi here, Doc Hudson. So that was Wave 2, which was a kind of small wave, but it was a nice wave, and I have to say I like Wave 3 the most because I love Ramon in Carbonite. But this was a great wave too. I really like Chick Hicks. So let's get into it. Here we have Doc Hudson as Obi Wan Kenobi, and they are very nice. I have to say I really like this Doc Hudson. It looks very cool. He's got some nice designs, kind of a two-tone color there with a tan and a brown, more like a maroon brown. He has a blue lightsaber, as you can see on the side there, and I can assume that he's fought Darth Vader as they're in a pack together, and it looks like they're fighting in the package on the art. He also has a license plate that is some weird logos there, symbols I cannot read, kind of like trapezoid, I guess, -1. I don't even know, I'm just kidding with you guys. Very nice, very similar to the regular Doc Hudson. You know, you could see there that they didn't really change much, just kind of changed the paint job, obviously. Very nice. I really do like this Doc Hudson. Probably not one of my favorites, but just one of the nice ones from the Star Wars line. Now let's check out Chick Hicks as Boba Fett. Now apparently he is a scavenger, bounty hunter. So I believe that there was a bounty on Han Solo. He captured him, gave him to someone, and then he was frozen in carbonite. And then something happened and he got out of carbonite. But that's all I really know. So he's like a bounty hunter. So he just goes after the bounty. He's really in it for the money. Which, you know, is kind of similar to Chick Hicks' character, I guess. I have to say, this is probably my favorite Star Wars character because I just love the add-ons he has. Of course, he has this gun on the side there, which looks very nice. Let's get up here. Very nice guns. Got a scope on the top there. And he's got this huge rocket on him, which looks absolutely awesome. He's got like 2 smaller ones on the side and this huge one right in the middle. It looks absolutely amazing. He's ready to fire the fireworks for 4th of July, guys. You know, I'm just kidding, but that's kind of ironic. He's got all the rockets on. It's 4th of July. He's got some sort of antenna up right here. He's got some sort of logo on the side here. He's got some damages to him. He's not perfectly clean. Some damages. Very nice. He's got some sort of mask on him. You can't really see his eyes at all. You can kind of see it through there. It looks like his eyes are just pointing straight forward. Nothing too much more. No license plate. So very similar to the regular Chick Hicks. No body changes I can tell. Very nice though. I have to say this is probably my favorite. I really do like that Chick Hicks. Now let's take a look at Red as Chewbacca, and this one's also very cool. I really do like him. And there's actually 2 versions of Red that has been released, and this one's the smaller version, so you can see the body change. But if you take a look at the most recent release of Red, it's the same body, and he looks pretty cool. He has kind of like a crossbow, I believe, on the top here instead of the water hose, which looks very nice. He's like ready to shoot some guys, I guess. And he's got this awesome, it's supposed to resemble hair, obviously. Chewbacca's got the teeth. It just looks absolutely amazing. Another one of my favorites from the line. It looks really good. He's got, I guess this is more ammunition because Chewbacca holds that kind of belt that goes around his shoulder with actually ammunition, so that's supposed to resemble that. Still got the ladder, a little bit different though. And on the back, he's got a license plate that I can't really read. Has 113 on it though, which I believe Sally had something. Yeah, Sally had 113.8. So very nice. He's very cool. He still does have the bell, which looks kind of weird, but very nice all in all. I really do like it. One of my favorites. I'm not really sure. This guy's cool though. My favorite though is Chick Hicks, as I mentioned. Now let's take a look at Ramon as Han Solo. A new version of Ramon has been released in this recent wave 3 2015, as him in Carbonite. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and do so. So we got him. He also has a gun, different from Chick Hicks's there. If you can kind of see, his is a little bit bigger and doesn't have the scope on it. His looks more like a rocket launcher. Very nice. He also has some nice decals on him, a real sleek look to him. Very nice. I really do like him. Nice decals. And he's got a Solo, which is very creative how they did that. And instead of Low and Slow, it's Solo, which is Han Solo's last name. So very nice. I really like this one as well. I'm probably going to say that for all of them. I just love these Star Wars cars. They're some of the nicest cars ever made. And unfortunately, they are a little bit more expensive than the usual cars. I believe $10 a piece for the singles, $25 for the bigger packs, I'm pretty sure. But they're very nice. I actually just scheduled a trip to Disney World. I'm really excited about that. It's going to be in January 2016. Still need to get to Disneyland, guys, someday I'll get there. So now we'll be taking a look at, in conclusion, as Pitties as Jawas. I'm not really sure what these characters are. Just kind of like, I don't know, they got some sort of mask on, I think, with the yellow eyes there, and this one's a gun, very long gun. It kind of blends into the black, so I'll put my finger behind it there. This one does have a gun. It's nice that they differentiated the two. They both have these belts on, so they both are the same except for the gun. So very nice. Got some belts on. You can just compare them to a regular Pitty, Piston Cup Pitty. This is the tall Pitty RPM. Very nice. I really do like them. We'll just put them up against Guido and R2-D2 Guido. It's just in comparison to everybody there. So now we'll conclude the video with a closing statement. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching, and thank you Chad Anderson for the suggestion. I really do appreciate it. I hope the video lived up to what you'd hoped it would be, and I really did put some effort into this video. This one was one of the longer ones. I always am nervous about my long videos. I can never really hold my commentary for that long, but I feel like this was a pretty nice video, and thank you guys so much for all the support. We might have hit 1,000 subscribers by now, but I did pre-record this a few days earlier because on Friday night I'm going to be out somewhere, and Saturday I usually record it the night to get the best video quality. So again, there's also someone's birthday today and tomorrow, so be sure to check those videos out as well. So thank you guys again for all your support. Thank you Chad Anderson for the suggestion, and I'll see you guys next time, and hope you're having a happy 4th of July weekend.